Saints Bridge, Grace. We're going to hop on our horse and head a little eastward onto the bridge to about right past this sort of broken down statue. And then we are going to leap off, and I would recommend double jumping to make sure you make it into the Spirit Spring right there. And then we're just going to ignore all of these large land octopi. We're going to keep going north until we find a hole in the rock to the west. Unfortunately, we cannot bring our horse into here, but this is the entrance to Highroad Cave, and I very much recommend having a light source of some kind at this point, and a ranged attack of some sort. We're going to go with bone darts as the most versatile, and I'm going to be using a lantern for lighting. I should probably mention, this is a New Game Plus run. My main weapon is a Moonveil plus 10. My shield is a Banished Knight Shield plus 24. I have a Nox Mirror Helm, the Veteran's Armor, Radon's Gauntlets, and the Banished Knight's Greaves. My talisman are the Green Turtle Talisman, the Gold Scarab, the Erdtree's Favor plus 2, and the Shard of Alexander. And with that, we are going to descend. Something of note of this dungeon is that once you descend, you are stuck. You cannot get back out unless you die or you defeat the boss. Start by finding a giant opening and a room with one wolf, two wolves. I feel like there should be three wolves. And I think that's all of the wolves in this area. We're going to go down the eastern path first to find a hidden wolf in a bush and a large white wolf, which are more dangerous than normal wolves. So it's going to take 3 hits to take down. Down here, you find a gold round one. So I'm not entirely sure that that is worth it. But if you're looking for all the items, I would go for it. And then I think that's it. From here, we're going to drop down, and go for this broken pillar right here. Drop down one more time. I think this is a dead end, yes, with a cave moss at the end of it. So we're going to go down to the north. We find a ledge with at least 2 wolves. Let's go this way first, to the west. See if there are any items to be found this way. Sneak attack wolf. And you find 3 arterial leaves. That is a strong wolf. I imagine this path is just going to link back up with the way that we did a smithing stone one, 3 of them actually. And then we're going to drop down into this little river here. Take care of a handful of bats. And we find 1 smithing stone 2 and a couple tiny land octopi. A couple more tiny land octopi. You jump over them and you get a single gold rune 4. And with that, we go back out to the giant cavern. And I think what we do is we drop. And I should have done this from up there, but we're going to take care of all of these bats. And in the center you find Shamshir, which is a very cool looking sword. Final one, I think. Don't think that there are any more to get you. And then we're going to do this leap. I recommend running in a short little circle to build up proper speed before jumping. And then we're going to go up this ramp to the southeast into another cave that has a giant land octopus in it. I highly recommend not actually fighting these, as they are incredibly dangerous and very frustrating to fight. But if you do fight them, their beak is their weak spot. If you can make contact with that, it deals way more damage than normal. Where are you getting distracted? And then going to, there it is, go out and exit to the northwest, and we come across a body with a furling finger remedy. And then we go under the waterfall. And I believe that is a way back to the center platform. Down here is where the boss should be. Okay, so with this, I think this is one of the more dangerous starting bosses, but it's very easy to dodge. It's only dangerous if you happen to get hit. This is a giant guardian golem. Obviously the weak points are the glowing bits, essentially the only bits that you can actually hit. You're just going to keep making contact. If you get lucky, you can stun it, walk up to the chest and get a critical strike off and deal a heck of a lot of damage. And that will drop the blue dancer charm talisman, which, what does that do? That one raises attack power with low